Chapter 45. The Fall of the Demon King. Ravan's chariot lay in ruins. His weapon, aimed at Vibhishan, had struck Lakshmana instead. The Demon King made a strategic retreat to prepare a new battle chariot. A distraught Ram kneeled beside his brother. Susen, the Vanara medic, carefully tended to the Ayodhya prince's wounds. He turned to Hanuman. "The sacred herbs you brought us before, we need them once more. Only they can save the prince." Hanuman nodded with understanding, and once more made the perilous journey to the Himalayas to retrieve the medicinal herbs. Lord Indra, the king of the gods, had observed the battle between Ram and Ravan with great interest. He noted the advantage that Ravan's chariot provided to the Demon King, and sent his own chariot and charioteer to Lanka to aid Lord Ram. Ravan returned to the battlefield a second time, and this time engaged in a more equally matched exchange of attack with the Ayodhya prince. Both warriors incurring grievous wounds. Lord Ram shouted out to Ravan, "Coward, you lured me away by deceit so that you could abduct Sita without facing me in battle. Now you have nowhere to hide. I will bring an end to your reign of terror once and for all." Suddenly, Ravan's charioteer steered the vehicle back to the palace. "Fool, what are you doing?" roared Ravan. The charioteer replied, "My lord, you are injured, and the healers need to tend to your wounds. The chariot has also incurred damage and will need to be repaired." Ravan's retreat gave Ram time to reflect. He was both emotionally and physically drained. He recalled the sacred teachings of sage Agastya, the Aditya Hridayam, the hymn to the sun. Kneeling, Ram raised his arms and chanted the verses that called upon the eternal light of Surya. Power returned once more to his body, his spirit ablaze with divine energy. Meanwhile, Ravan's healers tended to his wounds. Ravan considered the chain of events that led him to this moment. He had long realized his grave mistake when asking for his boon from Lord Brahma. He asked for invincibility against gods, demons, and spirits. However, in his arrogance, he ignored the frail humans who he thought too weak to pose any threat to him. Now, a human prince stood ready to bring about his downfall. Ravan returned to the battlefield a third time, and once more engaged in a furious and relentless battle with the mortal prince. Ram was perplexed. His astras that had felled powerful warriors and demons had no substantial impact on the Demon King. For each head of Ravan he cut off, another grew in its place. Finally, he turned to Vibhishan with a questioning gaze. Ravan's brother explained the manifestation of Lord Brahma's boon as an elixir of immortality that Ravan stored in his navel. Ram understood what he needed to do. He released a fire astra towards Ravan's navel that dried the elixir. Then, Ram lifted his bow once more and invoked the Brahmastra, Lord Brahma's astra, the most powerful of all divine weapons. Ram whispered the sacred mantra and shot it towards Ravan's chest. This time, the astra struck true. It hit Ravan like a thunderbolt, going straight through the king of Lanka. Before the Demon King's body hit the ground, his spirit had departed. Thank you for watching so far. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. If you're new here, please subscribe. This will ensure that more people can find this resource. Click the notification button so that you can be the first to know about new uploads. And please do comment below. I'll do my best to reply to any questions. Thank you.